We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Settling in now, Willie Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
The first baseman
sends that one out of play for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In is Jorge Soler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right there for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. It's the Royals 0. Twins coming to bat. Lots more to come on MLB Network. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rougned Odor
plays at first here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Got it, got it,
got it. He brought it back.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Maeda racing back. Gone!
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8, center fielder number 6.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. So 1 run. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Willie Wagner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Weak chopper to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the winner of this series will get a date with the Mariners to decide the American League flag.
Now batting, third baseman,
Michael Volpe stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This is line to left. Kim is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Here comes the first pitch. Rougned Odor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
I go.
Capel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Speeding for second goes Hamilton.
No runner. Eat it.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Orlando Arcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Willie Wagner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Michael Volpe, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The chance here for Dozier at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In is Jorge Soler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Salvador Perez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The pitch. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail. Guillermo Osuna been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.